Well, yeah, but I mean more like, so I explained to them multiple times, right? Hey, I need your authorization to do this thing. It's going to cost money. This is how much money it costs. This is what it'll do, and it'll solve the problem you're asking me to solve. And I explained that to them 3 times. On the phone, in an email, on a phone again. And they still keep putting it off. And then finally, they call in, and I'm busy on another call, so someone else picks it up for me. And they're talking to the person, and they tell this person,
No one solved my problem.
no. The person who picked it up, coworker tells caller that they can't authorize this because caller isn't the primary. Coworker's new. Coworker didn't do his reps because the caller was the company owner.
Dumbass.
So it doesn't matter they're not the primary. They own the fucking company. Not a CEO. Owner.
I mean, anyone can call and say I'm the owner.
Yes. But they're the owner. We know they're the owner because we have notes saying they're the owner.
That man's a dumbass.
Oh, that was weird.
Pretty much.
For a second there, I thought I heard someone knocking on my door. And
from inside your walls.
yeah, actually it was. Yeah, it was from inside my walls.
That's a horrifying notification Discord gave me hopping in here.
Oh, what's that?
Which one?
Someone in the voice channel has clipping enabled, so you may be recorded.
Yeah, it'd be me.
That
Yeah, probably me as well.
that's so
I think I have it on.
fucking
How do I opt
weird.
out of that? Discord?
You don't.
You don't. Yeah.
Get fucked.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you opt out by not showing up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess. Someone
I mean,
has clipping enabled.
The
Leaves.
clipping is only if someone actually streams gameplay.
Yeah.
And let's be real here, we're all being fucking streamed anyway.
Oh no!
I mean,
Someone
yes.
might clip me! Oh!
Oh no.
My concern
Anyway,
is on
back to
other
the Twitch
servers.
stream.
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of. It's more of just
Because you get into so many voice calls on other servers.
I'm
Yes,
just
I do. Actually.
I'm just concerned about it. Like, it's one thing to be like, all right, I'm showing up in this voice call for what I know is a stream going, versus, oh, I just want to talk with these people,
I guess.
Yeah.
and then they just clip you completely out of context, which
So
can happen in a larger stream, but at least they got to work for it there.
I have this highly suspicious drink next to me.
Slow.
So how is this any different than normal?
Well, because I made it. So about a couple days ago, I took an old rum bottle. I put a crap load of powdered lemon into it. I filled that, and then I poured Monster into that, and then I filled it with whiskey as well. Right? And then I let it sit in my fridge for like 2 weeks. Because I forgot about it. But then there was like strands. Like, it wasn't like solid strands, because I shook it and the strands went away, right? But there was like strands of what I'm really hoping is undissolved, super suspended lemon powder. Because I did put a lot in.
Maybe that were like sugar crystals or something.
Yeah. So here's the Russian roulette of this. This is a double monstered whiskey highball. And I might die from drinking it from the bacteria. Not
Yep.
the highball.
All right.
I mean, it's your gamble to make. Godspeed.
I really want to try it.
Do you?
Yes. You know, now that I think about it, I probably should have just made a big thing of lemonade and then poured the lemonade out into a can of Monster and whiskey whenever I was ready to finally drink it.
But that's not as fun, though.
Exactly.
Well, Sneaky's died.
Okay.
That was pretty fast.
Wow, that pizza arrived really fucking fast.
Yeah.
Like, really fast.
Maybe you should be concerned.
I mean, I would be, except it is Friday. I did order it early. I have to know. I must see. Grant me eyes. Oh, they did it! Yes! Ranch, cheese, bacon, chicken on a pizza.
Abomination.
Oh, I'm sorry. Would you rather I put pineapple on it?
Almost.
Well, I normally do that, and I decided to change it up a bit.
Well, signed. You can go eat a Swedish banana mayonnaise pizza then.
Or
Disgusting.
or a Brazilian
No. That's a crime against food, bro.
Yeah, I'm
That's
sorry.
not
Yeah.
edible.
I didn't even know where I was gonna go with that. I don't know even what's on a Brazilian pizza besides everything.
Yeah. Nothing good, that's for sure.
Gummy worms.
Well, at least it's not like Japanese pizzas.
Yeah.
Well,
What's wrong with
I mean-
Japanese pizzas?
Hot dogs on your pizza.
I mean,
With octopi.
it's like cocktail sausages. They're fine. It's okay.
I just don't think the shape works on a pizza. I mean, it's fine. I mean, like, you're already putting pepperoni and sausage and shit on your pizza. What the fuck's wrong with the hot dog?
Exactly.
No,
Especially because it's like the tiny ones.
if they shred the hot dog, that'd be a lot better, because then it would
Okay.
actually, like, be able to be placed on the pizza without you have to worry about it rolling off. But I mean,
If you have to ask that question, you are part of the problem.
actually, you know what? Now that I think about it, let me cook here, right? So you know that's the stuffed cheese crust? What if
Don't you dare. Don't you dare.
Who's gonna do it?
what if you made the crust the pretzel dough, right? And you put a hot dog into the ridge of the crust and made it a
Motherfucker.
cheese
I knew
hot
it.
dog pizza ridge, and then the rest of the pretzel is the rest of the pizza.
No.
I
Why
don't
you just
eat
have-
pizza.
Why don't you just have a cheese stuffed hot dog wrapped in a pretzel like a pig in a blanket then?
But that's what it
Why do
is,
we have
though,
to
like,
add
right?
pizza to-
Like, the ridge is that, and then the rest of it's the pizza.
What abomination of
I've
food have you
decided-
made?
I've now decided, Sneaky, if we ever
think I'm gonna
end
sell
up
this.
moving into a compound together,
Yeah.
I'm never letting you cook for the group.
Bruh!
Unless it's me.
I don't
can't
I
do
don't
that.
care how
if I am
good the ribs you've
extraordinarily
made look, you're
Yeah.
not touching anything.
if I'm extraordinarily drunk, I'll allow it.
Frankly, I am insulted. I am slandered.
You're not
No,
slandered.
you're not. You're not being slandered. You're not being libeled either. I'm just telling you, you're not touching any of this.
I am
Here,
Because I don't want to be.
I am
I don't
being
want to be.
attacked.
I don't want to be
Here-
subject to any of your experiments.
What experiment? Are you really gonna sit here and tell me that an Amish pretzel hot dog with fucking pizza attached to it is gonna be a bad thing?
Yes.
Yes.
Guys are uncultured and have no taste.
Well, okay, hang on. What kind of pizza are you talking about? No, because like I'm asking, what style of pizza?
Oh,
You know what? If I rolled that shit up New Yorker style, that might be delicious.
Yeah. New York, of course.
Okay. I'd be willing.
What? You think I'm gonna fucking make like a Chicago pizza?
No.
Fucking...
Like, if you're talking like
I
normal pizza that doesn't
make
get
a
rolled, I
make a
feel like
hot
that's an
dog,
abomination.
cheese dog, lasagna.
all right. I kind of want to see a Chicago style deep dish with stuffed pretzel hot dog crust now, just to get a
Except the
reaction from some
entire
natives.
interior is just
I just-
cheese dog.
Oh, that's a
I
lot
just-
of pretzel dough.
I just want to see the reactions from natives of Chicago.
That's a lot of pretzel dough.
It's a lot
They
of
don't have to
cheese.
eat it.
No, pretzel dough.
Here's
That's
the
a
thing,
no.
here's
It's
the
actually
thing.
less dough than a normal Chicago deep dish. It's just a lot of fucking cheese.
Here's the thing, Max. Do you want to know that this is the big secret of Chicago? No one will care.
Yeah.
No one who's actually from Chicago
Yeah.
gives two wet shits about deep dish because that's not ours. We let New Jersey have that.
True.
Tavern style is what we care about.
Well, so the tavern style, that's basically just deep dish, except it's shorter.
No, not at all.
It's a square pizza, right?
No, it's a regular pizza that's cut into squares. That's it.
Yeah.
It's not deep dish.
Wait. Okay,
Is it a brick oven pizza?
They can be. That doesn't make it deep dish.
No, not deep dish. I'm talking about the tavern style.
Oh no, it's just literally. No, he's not even kidding. It's literally a New York pizza, but it's just cut into squares.
Really? That's
Yeah.
it?
Again, it's not even New York. Like, it's just. Imagine just a normal fucking pizza. It's not deep dish. It's not like ultra thin crust. It's just an average slice of pizza.
Yeah, that's
Now
New
you cut
York.
it into squares.
Yeah, New York style pizza is traditional hand tossed pizza. Yeah, that's New York.
Okay, sorry, because when I think of New York, I think of the obnoxiously long slices. Like,
No, that's because they make no. They're obnoxiously long slices because they make all of their pizzas in XXL.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. That's more just because of how large they make them.
okay, got it. Okay, then
That's why.
yes, it's a New York style pizza cut into squares, and it's called tavern style because it's meant to be gotten at a bar or tavern and shared amongst multiple people, and it's cut into squares to make it super easy to do that.
Is my idea?
Has someone already done your idea, Sneaky?
Maybe. Can
God is doing research. Oh, no.
I'm doing some research here. Okay, cheese blend. Going about my day. I don't fucking care about your Ray-Bans. Okay, so shaping the pizza. Okay,
Where
no,
pizza's great.
no, he only put cheese into the crust. Yeah, no, I'm talking about this setup, but with Amish pretzel dough, and there's a hot dog in the ridge instead of just cheese.
Yeah. Would you cut the hot dog ahead of time, or would you want to do a square pan to make it a little easier?
I mean,
Because the hot dogs would make for like a really good, like, here's where your slice is.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, like, basically, what you could do is, yeah, you use a giant link of hot dogs, and then the end of each hot dog would be where your cuts would be. You could like pinch off the dough there, so that the cheese doesn't spill out when you eat it. Could work. So Max, when are we gonna start that restaurant of ours? The Meats, Men, and Muffins, or Muffins, Meats, and Men, or whatever it was gonna be called.
When I get sick of my job and finally decide to open a bakery, I guess. I don't really know, man. Because there won't be any muffins available. It'll just be cookies and jerky.
That's the secret. There are no muffins. Are you guys hiring? Yeah, you can stock our shelves, Aura.
It's better than retail.
Sure.
If-
You know what?
I don't know about that, actually. I don't know.
If we do this right, we can double up and have him as an own site security guard. If we make a small loft in the second floor for him.
I'll take
Yeah.
you guys over retail. Oh, that's fair. You know, I'll be sure to whip you only a fourth of the time.
No, hang on a minute.
Yeah.
I have an actual management degree. None of that shit. Yeah, don't.
Yeah, yeah,
We're not gonna talk about that.
yeah.
We're not
Don't.
gonna talk about it because I don't trust half the people in this room.
Well, no. Hold up. No. Whoa.
I did not include. I didn't say you were in that half, Sneaky.
I'm
We'll assume
aware
that.
you didn't say I was in that half. I'm just saying that, it's kind of just like,
Are we wrong?
I'm not saying any of you are wrong or right. I'm saying I don't trust any of you to talk about this on Twitch.
I just think it's really weird that they keep erasing redheaded women. There needs to be a resurgence.
Yeah.
It's dyslexia, Sneaky.
In the
True.
name of Saloon, I'll punish you.
I was waiting for you to get to that.
God fucking damn it.
It works.
A little bit, I guess, yeah. But oh god, this is like a.
Also, now that someone did that, all I can think about is Mirana. In the name of Salamene, I'll punish you.
Indeed. Anyway.
At least until Salamene starts punishing you.
Yeah. So gentlemen, I got some good news.
What's the news?
No.
So, I talked to my boss. He's giving me an 8K raise.
Hey!
Damn.
All right.
And
Good
back
for you.
pay.
Is it good for
Oh.
and back pay?
Not a lot of back pay, but a little back pay.
Some is better than none.
Hell yeah.
Yep.
Nice, dude.
And in 6 months, they'll review it again to see if they can give me another raise.
Nice.
Hey, man. That is a
Nice.
company to stick with, or at least a boss to stick with.
Well, it's 50-50 because currently the 8K raise puts me at the lower ranges of what my job actually is supposed to earn.
Yes, but before that, right? Regardless of your actual qualification,
I'm
I
aware.
wanna be clear, your on-paper qualifications weren't up to snuff. You made a valid point that you were doing the work. Like, yeah, they bumped you up to the starting entry level.
Yeah.
But they were willing to go back and be reasonable about it.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely, yeah. No, I understand, yeah. It's just, yeah. We could have saved a lot of time and I could have earned a lot more money. Yeah.
Yeah.
True.
I can't wait for the casting of the King Chronicles. I'm sure Rick will have the same standards. Totally.
What are standards?
Can you eat them?
Most John fanfictions. Yes. Yes, the instant Ruby harem. Yep.
Not wrong.
Not wrong. Not wrong. You know, the only fan the only John fan fictions I seen that didn't go instantly into the Ruby harem were the ones that went instantly into the ancestral harem, right, Sign?
I have no idea what you're talking about, but I'm sure it's accurate.
Hmm.
Yeah, so that's a good news for me. It's good times for me. Yay me. Yeah. So that's my news of the week, I suppose. So anyway, on to the fan fiction. So recently, Reddit has made an interesting proposal.
Oh no.
Death penalty?
Reddit's proposal is that characters are sacred, and infringing on the character's characterization by changing it to suit your perversions should be bannable and punishable by death.
Inshallah.
Your terms are acceptable.
And
Since when?
what was
Huh?
that sign?
Since fucking when?
Oh, since they had a headcanon that one character from Genshin Impact was gay, and that a bunch of artists were drawing them in straight relationships with other characters.
Of course. The recent revealed.
One subreddit of Genshin Impact, who happens to have a bunch of retarded fans in it. Yes.
I mean,
So
it's
nothing
Genshin
new.
Impact. What do you mean?
Yeah, I know I
Happens to
just said
have-
retarded fans twice, but
It's implicit.
yeah. It's the
requirement.
it is the R Genshin Impact subreddit, not like a fucking lower tier subreddit. It's like the whole ass Genshin Impact subreddit.
Low
Okay,
tier
so
subreddit.
all of that mentality spawns off that whole the characters can't consent, therefore writing porn of them as rape mentality.
Yeah,
No, I
it's
think it
funny
was
as
more
hell.
in this case. Let me fan sub of said character, not the overall Genshin sub. Maybe, I don't know. Let me pull it up to get a better idea.
Sneaky, pull it up.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it on the screen. Where the fuck is it? Here we go. So let me copy this image link and push it up here. And we'll see what's going on. Okay, so it doesn't say specifically
Oh, it's
what
RSG now.
subreddit.
Oh, no. Oh god. It's the evil woman. Or one of them.
the fucking the small adult babies. What the
Excuse you?
fuck?
No, you heard him. You heard him.
I've heard some curse words.
The small adult babies. It's a fan sub dub Reddit dedicated to a specific character, but the MiHoYo fandoms are rabid all over the place. Yeah.
The fandoms are rabid, you don't say.
Anyway, so basically this subreddit's complaining about this one artist who writes or draws a lot of fan art of this character being in straight relationships and having children, which this subreddit had the mods lose their shit in it because it's infringing on their headcanon that she's gay.
But
It's
she's not.
not-
Just to be clear.
Yes, she is not.
So it's explicitly stated in canon that she's not gay.
It's not explicitly stated anything. It's just their
I-
headcanon that she's
Then
gay.
they can shut the
I
fuck up.
don't think so, because I know MiHoYo tends to leave that open specifically because fans are rabid over that shit.
Yes, officially there is no information about their sexuality.
Actually, they do have a few characters where it's yes, this character is straight, like Dilu, for instance, him and John, whatever.
Oh yeah.
Green Girl, they're a thing, yes, but beyond that, they
So
tend to
the
leave it open.
mods went and made a new rule called Rule 10 Integrity.
Oh,
Art
Jesus,
depicting her as a person
Excuse you?
based? Just kidding. Art depicting her as a person, quote, she is not meant to be, end quote.
Surely.
Okay, yeah, so this is actually straight shit just coming out of the characters can't consent stuff. Schlop.
Death penalties.
This character is literally a child groomer in the story, too. And
What fucking character is this?
Archlicino? Archlicino?
who gives a shit about Genshin Shit Pact?
Or
I mean,
Lecficino?
everybody who likes waifus.
Yeah, I really don't
Congratulations, they're
care.
a bunch of fucking sad weebs.
Yeah, look, so there's a couple of characters that are like all right in the Genshin sub, fandom picture art shit. A lot of them have really questionable outfits for me, and I mean, the subs are mostly just horny posting, so. I would like to hear how she's a groomer, because that'd be interesting.
Would it be interesting because it'd be funny to make fun of other people about?
That I do like the part 2 of Rule 10. The mods will determine
Yeah, the mods will
what
apply
this
it as
rule
they see
applies
fit.
to.
What a surprise. Shit.
Of course.
Unfortunately, the mods, with their long list of things to do, decided not to help.
She
The
runs
list of
an
things they need to
orphanage
do
where she
were
funnels
bullshit.
children into the army. Okay.
That's technically yes, that's great.
Yep, that-
the way
yeah.
most people would think of it, but yeah, that's
Well, technically.
I can't believe she's an army officer in the year 2023.
Did anyone else, speaking of which, so we're gonna get back on track in a hot second, but did anyone else notice, does anyone else seen a lot more ads recently, with white men in them saying join the army?
no, because I haven't been
Yes.
fucking looking at ads.
Well, the army has been explicitly doing a new campaign where they've started pushing white men in all their ads because, the fight for Israel thing that they're wanting to push with the Israel-Palestine war.
So basically, what I got from seeing that and then looking up and I did look it up, and yeah, as the sign says, they did start a new campaign specifically featuring white men for this. What I'm getting from this is now that they actually want to win a war and the military has to actually do something, they want white men to
Alternately
fight.
speaking-
Yeah.
Alternately speaking, you could look
What
at it
do you
as
mean by
now
this?
that there's a war, they want to get as many white men killed as possible.
You're not wrong.
Since, we're
100%.
engaging in pointless, stupid conspiracies.
No, I'm down there. Conspiracy, whole 100%. I said the fucking war in Afghanistan was a way to fucking kill, the young American population for a long time.
That and make money.
Well, yeah, I mean that's just part and parcel.
No, they're talking, there may be a draft here soon.
Yeah, but it won't affect any of us, except maybe Aura,
Well,
I
actually, it'll
guess.
probably affect quite a few of you people, but lucky for Sneaky and me, blind.
Well,
Woohoo!
yeah, but no, Max is like 30 though. They're not gonna take him.
I'm too old, they won't take me.
They might no,
Yeah,
they might
I'm-
take him.
I'm too
Yeah.
old, out of shape, bad back, and ADHD, baby.
Oh yeah, the bad bad.
Gray has health issues. He wouldn't be taken. So basically, it's Nose and Aura.
I
Yeah.
don't
Gray
think they
would-
take me either.
Ray
I'm
would
too
fall
large.
apart
I'm
on
too
the
fat.
fucking course.
I was gonna say now here's the part where they find all of us and they're like, great, you're going into Dreadnought. The what?
Yeah, great. We're putting you in the experimental death machine.
Do I get better eyesight?
No.
If they
I
put
mean,
me
In
in
fact,
you-
your
yes,
cameras
Greg,
break
Greg,
constantly.
technically, you get better sight. It's not eyesight though.
hey, put me in front of a drone. I'll be fine with drone striking some people.
Yeah, give me one of them.
No.
Can I work remote?
Exactly.
Fucking remoting in with the drone.
I'm sorry,
No,
Sneaky.
drone's gonna let you-
Sneaky. Now I just imagine in the middle of a game of Dota. Hang on, guys. I gotta deal with some militants.
Yeah, hey guys, that spot
Hey,
I've been
guys, I
scoping
gotta-
out for like the past 30 minutes. Got some activity, hold up.
Every one of the players disconnects suddenly.
Hold on,
Well-
the 4chan thread I'm on found the places I'm looking for. Hold on, I need to
Whoops,
check these
missed.
coordinates.
Oh, Sneaky would
don't
absolutely
you-
outsource the 4chan.
Oh, I
Don't you have
100%
to
would
get that, like,
outsource the
approved by a
4chan.
supervisor? Oh, my supervisor's in the thread too.
My supervisor's also in the thread.
Next
see,
time,
we're
to
actually-
the thread.
You see, this whole thread's a fucking honeypot. You don't understand.
Well, when the whole thread's a honey pot, isn't that just a pot full of honey?
Yes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You see, on 4chan, all of the threads that pretend to lead to OnlyFans are actually AI-generated art leading you to a CIA recruitment thread.
You know, I always really considered that, and you know, every single day that passes, I just really heavily consider if it's worth getting into learning how to do AI art, so I can have a chatbot AI work the OnlyFans DMs, and then I can just keep posting all of these generated pictures of this one specific character on OnlyFans.
No, Sneaky. If you want money, you gotta go. If you want money, go service a niche audience. It will scar your soul forever, but train the AI to make twink boys for you.
Yeah, exactly,
yeah,
something like that. You know, like I'll just go to if I ever get really bored with IT, I probably would just scam people on OnlyFans.
Yeah.
Isn't that what OnlyFans is for?
No, it's for people like Arn, who's gonna put the programmer socks on, aren't you, Arn?
I'm not gonna put the programmer socks on. I don't
Also,
know
I want
programmer
to point
socks.
out
I never will.
there's lots
Still.
of places where, technically speaking, OnlyFans isn't a scam. You get exactly what you pay for. Now, whether or not anyone here in this conversation thinks that that is something worth paying for is a completely different argument. But people pay for, you know, girl in yoga pants, and they get girl in yoga pants.
And you know this by
Yeah.
experience? Question mark.
I'm sorry, Arn, but my fucking brain just immediately went to in this thread today. All right, guys, I got 6 missiles leased to me. We're going for the high score of 20. Get to work. We got 6 hours.
We got 6 hours. Find me some Russians.
Yeah.
I can authorize 6 missile strikes.
guys, if you can get this, I've got 6 missile strikes that I can authorize. If you can get me to $200 million in donations,
Can we get enough kills for the tactical nuke?
no, if we can get to the $200 million mark, boys, we'll start a raffle for missile number 6, and it'll go to
No.
somebody's boss's
Guys.
car.
A Twitch stream. Twitch stream with sub goals and donation goals. With drone strikes.
Drone strike VTuber Chan.
His sidewinder,
Raytheon
Sean.
Chan. No, Raytheon Chan.
Raytheon Chan, yes.
Oh. Sweet
No,
face, honestly.
honestly, I if I ever won the lottery, I would 100% set aside some money for hey guys, I'm putting $100,000 up on Reddit and 4chan, and I want you to show me who's the better financial investor. You have $100,000, the most upvoted or the most liked comment gets to decide where the money goes.
All in on Raytheon.
Honestly, 4chan probably would say some shit like that.
Yeah, or just like invest in gourds.
Immediately ask, well, who's Hillary Clinton investing in right now? You should probably put it there.
No. See, that's the other money. Like I put some more money down
No,
on Hillary Clinton,
the
put more money
Nancy
down on
Pelosi
Warren
fund.
Buffett, and more money down on fucking Nancy Pelosi.
Yeah. I mean, there's actually an ETF tracking Nancy Pelosi's trades.
That's great.
And it's actually doing really well.
Well, no
surprisingly.
shit.
Surprisingly, in quotation marks, of course.
Hey, yeah, just send me that symbol, and I might just purchase some into that.
Yeah, hang on. Nancy Pelosi.
But so anyway, this thread proposes that we purge everyone that infringes upon a character's canon. I fully agree with this. They can start by facing the wall.
Just say your terms are absolutely acceptable.
Your terms have been accepted. Turn around and face the wall.
Right.
Bye, Greg.
There you go.
Oh, well, there we go. Subversive ETFs. Unusual whales. Nance. Got it.
The Democratic ETF. It works.
Nance seeks to broadly invest in any stock purchased by Democratic members of the U.S. Congress.
There's also Cruz if you want to do the other side as well. For the Republicans.
Yeah, but the Republicans don't make as much.
True. You know.
I'm
Nancy
gonna say,
Pelosi
because
has
they're not getting like good info.
Yeah, she has that golden touch, you know.
Wait, is Gray just learning about the official hardcore World of Warcraft? Yeah, I think he is.
Damn.
I'm pretty sure I posted this, like... Yeah, okay, No, wow, shockingly I didn't post it. That's weird. Could have sworn I did. Maybe it was a hallucination.
Schizophrenia acting up again.
Yeah, the schizophrenia acting up again.
Happens a lot more than it probably should.
More than you would think.
Alright, so gentlemen, let's get on to the fanfiction tonight. That's pretty much exhausted my my topics that were not fanfiction directly
No more
related.
derails.
I will.
Sure.
Don't worry, I will derail. So you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna go into a very untouched section.
Oh,
And thus begins the derail.
Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Oh no.
And
uh-oh.
like
When's
that,
the
I've
last
checked
time
out.
we dipped our toes in there?
A year or so. It was pretty bad.
Right, with that, I'm gonna go get supper, so I will be back in about half an hour.
Oh, unacceptable.
Acceptable.
I'm waiting.
Run for
The
your life.
hard counter.
That that drink is really taunting me.
Do it. Do it. You know you must.
I wish there was some way to test for bacteria.
Yeah, Sneaky, there's a
you can
really
taste
easy
test for
way.
them.
You drink and or eat whatever it is, and then wait 3 days.
Yeah.
Sometimes it doesn't even take that long.
Yes.
true.
I would rather not, however, have to go to the hospital to get my stomach pumped. Because there is some sort of ulcer-causing bacteria eating it.
You're fine.
You'll be fine.
You're young.
It'll
You'll
knock
walk
out.
it off.
I am neither of those things.
I don't think Sneaky's been fine in a very long time. If ever.
The Head That Wears the Crown by Major Jojo Jojo 02. In the sequel to some other guy's AU fic, The Hand That Rocks the Cradle, I don't like that phrasing. Azula plots against Katara to win Aang's love. Fucking what?
I'm sorry, could you repeat that?
Hold up.
I
I
just got fucking, like, turned the corner and got hit by a fucking mace to the face.
Could you repeat what you just said?
Yeah, Azula's plotting against Katara to win Aang's love.
Okay.
And,
do we just start with the most obvious problem of the fact that Azula's incapable of love?
I mean, she's probably capable of love, I think, except that love would be more like,
I don't know. She, like, I mean this genuinely, right? She might not be capable of love.
No, I mean it more like the kind of love you feel like towards your, like, your favorite, fish in your fish tank.
Maybe?
I'm not sure she could even do that much.
Anyway, it gets worse.
Oh dear.
Along the way, she accidentally befriends the captain of her guard and learns to let go and love the OC dick. An Azula redemption story.
It's one of those I can fix her people. Interesting.
Apparently.
Oh
He
no.
believes.
Oh dear.
He believes he can fix her. I mean, there's just so many red flags going on here. Like, A, it's a sequel to someone else's story, which is also an AU, where it's D, it's a romance drama story. It's got 2 reviews per chapter. It has more chapters than favorites or follows.
Excellent. You'll love to see it.
And it's got 140k words.
That's less cool.
Man. Fucking, say what you will about the romance writers, but they do coke. They like mainline cocaine.
Say what you will. They mainline cocaine. Truer words
what I
have
wanted to
never
say.
been spoken.
He ain't wrong though.
Yeah, but like that's the thing though, like, right? Like every fucking romance story we find either has like 1 million words, 7 favorites, updated over the past 12 years. It's like, what the fuck is going on here? This person is just dedicated to their just absolute fantasy land.
They are in the kitchen and they should not have been.
Do not let this man cook.
They are in the kitchen and they have sealed the door shut.
Do not let
We're
him
locked
cook.
in here
Hey,
with
yo,
them.
this your boy.
Oh god.
They will only cook. We got Evermore, a romance drama story. 52 chapters, 230k words.
I'm reaching the point where, like, I'm tempted to once again pay Sign to write some of these idiotic concepts well, right? My hope is that if he gets it started, they'll realize what real competent writing is and maybe imitate that. They probably won't, but...
No, yeah, your first mistake was assuming they're capable of thought.
Your second mistake was assuming they're capable of reading.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Arn, you're still on Shiro's server, aren't you?
No. Bro, I left that shit fucking years ago. Dude,
Damn.
you remember when Tojo got banned?
Remember when I got banned with him?
Yeah, exactly. Right? Yeah, no, I left like probably like 10 minutes after.
Again, I just like to point out, Shiro himself apologized and unbanned me.
Yeah.
It's just like I'm
fucking
still not
hilarious.
coming back.
Good times, good times.
Anyway,
His mods are like a particular brand of retarded. Quite impressive, honestly.
I left not long after Orin. Yeah, the reason why I ask is because VShojo's coming out. I believe it's VShojo.
Yeah.
They're coming out with that
Well,
new VTuber. Who...
No, he's already debuted.
Oh, he's already
It was
debuted.
like a week ago or something.
Schizophrenic VTuber who is Shiro and Kuro. Darkness and light.
Yeah.
Oh, I see they're going for the Peepa audience.
Yeah, no, so the lore on that guy is he's missed from Nijisanji, but he quit Nijisanji because black company, 2% merch cuts, garbage.
Yeah, I don't know why anyone would ever work for them.
As all Nijisanji members do nowadays, he went to the retirement home, which is of course VShojo.
Is that what they're calling it now?
Effectively,
Yeah,
it is, because everyone that retires from a normal company goes to VShojo, and then they become nobodies.
Yeah, well, I mean, decently sized indies.
But they're
not indies.
Well, quote unquote indies, because VShojo isn't a company; it's a fucking.
Yes, it is.
Well, yeah, it's technically a company, but it's a friend group. All of the hires.
It's a company
are
because they
nepotism hires.
can issue edicts to their fucking VTubers. So
Yeah.
Yeah, but they won't.
but they did.
Oh, when?
Remember Harry Potter?
Oh no, that well.
Yeah.
No, that was a recommendation, not an edict.
That was a recommendation. Just like how my boss says, showing up on time is a recommendation.
I agree to disagree, but regardless, it operates more as a friend group than a company compared to any other VTuber company in the fucking business.
Most schizophrenic friend group I've ever seen.
I mean, yes.
Have you seen Face Connect?
I know what I said.
Yeah. Fair enough.
But yeah, the reason why was I wanted someone to post at Shiro with the fucking intro clip for that guy, being like, "Hey, Shiro, congratulations on coming out of the closet."
Yep. To be fair, you have to wonder, like, did they rip it from him? Because I would be impressed, but I wouldn't be surprised.
It's like maybe because that's literally the reason why I made that joke is because that's literally the lore of his fucking characters.
Yep.
Can I just DM him? Yeah, but
Probably.
that's not the point. I want to post it on his server so everyone spurgs out.
Real. Being fair, he's probably already had that joke like 20 times.
Yeah, I know. I wanted to be the first. That's why, back
Yeah.
when I first saw it, I was like, oh, someone should do this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, back to Fanfiction. Or as the Avatar The Last Airbender child show would like to have it called, Fanfiction.
Oh, because they're freaking?
Yes.
Oh, no. That's illegal, you know.
Well, don't worry, they work out a bunch. They have the body of an 8-year-old.
That'll never not be funny.
No, it won't.
God.
Alone! The series.
A story of my life.
Oh, sorry. We never actually read the fucking summary of the last one. This is an Avatar: The Last Airbender retelling. Starting from the beginning, we're retelling the whole fucking thing. You know what's different about this one? OCs?
Wait, don't tell me. We're gonna replace Aang with Elminster.
No, well, that'd be funny. No,
That'd be funny as
there's
shit.
gonna be
Oh, no.
a fifth member of the gang, and their name is Self-Insert Ocinus.
How to defeat
since we know what's gonna happen there, Sneaky, what happens if we replace Aang with Elminster? Go.
One
Lord
episode.
Ozai is defeated immediately due to the power of...
Is your name fucking Sneaky?
Elminster teleports over to Ozai, dabs, and Ozai dies because Elminster created a portal to the negative plane inside him.
True.
I mean, yeah.
Alternately, Elminster seduces him for a laugh.
He just casts testicular torsion on him.
Elminster is the guy that rolls up with the fucking notebooks. The fucking school notebooks. What are they called?
Death Note?
No, the ones that look fucking the black and white chalk pattern. Little notebooks you write notes in at school.
I don't... Moleskin? I don't know, man.
Man, you're useless.
I don't know what notes you're talking about. Listen, we just had regular notebooks.
Yeah, but they're called something. It's like these things, composition notebooks.
Composition notebooks? What?
Oh, those things.
These things.
Yeah, no, everyone at my school just had like a normal spiral notebook. Alright, anyway, so he rolls up with a composition notebook.
Yeah, inside this fucking book, it's like, spell, testicular torsion, power word come, Baja Blast, greater Baja Blast.
Ah, yes.
Yeah.
The most
Summon
dangerous
ketamine
spell.
ape.
That's my favorite.
I don't know. Personally, my favorite is Super Meth Gator.
Hmm.
That's an
Floridian
interesting
special?
one.
I
Also,
thought that would just summon Floridian.
No, that's
Yeah.
bath salts.
Also, don't forget, canon, at one point, Elminster and his, I don't know, Sneaky, the chick who really hates the Red Wizards, also a chosen of Mistra, would you consider her and Elminster an item, or are they just like fuck buddies?
Considering them an item would require them to not hate fuck.
They do occasionally.
I know,
That's my point. Like,
which is what I'm saying. Then they're not an item.
okay, yeah. Just a friendly reminder that at one point they were like, yeah, we're just gonna use magic to become each other, and then continue to have sex. What is wrong with you, Elminster?
Look,
A lot of things.
look, when you reach level 20 wizard and then you start going beyond that, there's not a lot that can actually threaten you. And that's when you just get
Except
weird.
other level 20 wizards.
Yeah, and that's why you just get weird. When literally everything is a wish away. Your scale gets weird.
The true reason which has limited uses.
So anyway, after the first encounter with the Avatar at the South Pool, Zuko, you know what I would actually like to see? I would like to see a 90s modern reimagining of Avatar: The Last Airbender, but it's like the North and South pools, and it's like the fucking cul-de-sac. The Fire Nation is just someone's house that's painted red, and the Earth Nation is just this really rich kid's house. Like, like rocket power, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. The era of Full House and rocket power. I want a reimagining of Avatar into that.
I see.
Zuko wants to repair his ship as quickly as possible. This, of course, means he's going to suck dick.
What?
Ayo. The fuck?
I like how Ard comes back, goes, and then immediately remutes. He did not expect to see a girl come back into his life, not now, when everything has been focused on finding the Avatar, yet destiny has a way of its own. That makes no fucking sense. That is some really pithy girl speak, I have to say. Destiny has a way of its own. What the fuck does that mean? Like I said, 52 chapters, 230k words. It's obviously female author times Zuko. For some fucking reason, this self-insert OC comes from the Fire Nation and just happens to end up in the South Pole after Zuko crashes.
You know, if you just were like, yeah, they're part of Zuko's exiled crew, I'd be like, fine.
Weird, but okay.
Weird flex, but sure, dude.
But no, you just gotta have them randomly pull up. It's like breaking down in the middle of the Nevada desert, and the next fucking person that passes you is your ex-girlfriend. It's like, what the fuck?
And that's not your ex-girlfriend, that's a skinwalker.
That's a skinwalker.
I mean, A, Arn is correct. But, like, here's the thing, right? You could absolutely have Zuko start being less of a piece of shit sooner if you just gave him, like, a lower-ranked but experienced soldier who was just nice to him and just treated him like a person.
I don't think so, no.
I mean, his uncle treats
His
him like a
uncle
person.
tried really hard, yeah. No, Zuko's issue was that
The
he
problem
couldn't...
is here's the thing, you need to show him a different example of leadership, is my point. He doesn't listen to his uncle because his uncle's a disgrace who got his son killed. Not that I actually believe that.
No, I see where you're coming from with it.
Because, like, some of the loyalty that Fire Nation soldiers show their commanders, sure, some of it explainable by threats of death, but a lot of those soldiers are incredibly loyal to their commanders to the point where it's like they can't all be dickbags. Like,
all of these men can't be assholes because that would just be
Oh yeah, so
incredibly
when you say that
contrived.
about the Fire Nation, it's fine, but when I say that about the Nazis, everybody...
no,
Sorry, what?
there were plenty of Nazi commanders who
I
looked
know,
after
I
their
am,
soldiers and weren't assholes.
Making a joke. Making a joke.
Yeah, you
That
know,
doesn't mean they were, doing good things or on the right side.
Surely.
you take out the polish. You take out the polish and nobody blinks. But you take out the polish and everyone's mad.
Yeah. So when girls remove polish with chemicals, that's fine. But when I do it, everybody gets mad. Oh, it's Nuremberg trials for you, bucko.
Alone, the series. Can you guess who wrote it? That's right, if you guessed female author.
I mean,
Female author becomes trapped in the same iceberg as Aang.
So what's the point?
But her life took a different pace. What the fuck does that mean? Always too late. Always missing from Aang's own action. Huh?
So she was in the iceberg, they just kind of left her there because they didn't see her. And then clearly she...
Chased after him, I guess? Yeah. Zia's...
Hey, yo, we're sorry we left you in the iceberg. We didn't see you.
To be fair, Sokka would be the one who wouldn't fucking see shit. and just go, "Oh shit, it's the Avatar. We gotta take them back now."
Well,
and
see,
then not
the
see
issue
person.
is, though, is I actually remember the first episode, and they literally crawled into the crater of the iceberg and said, holy shit, there's a person in here, and then they carried him out.
Yeah.
So, them missing her would be like, oh shit, there's 2 people in here. Well, our boat
Holy
can only
shit, we
fit
found the
one.
Avatar and some random chick.
Well, they don't know he's the Avatar yet.
That's true. They don't know he's the Avatar.
Oh,
so-
no, wait, no, they did see him. No, they cracked open his ice thing, and they saw him floating, and then he collapsed. No, that's fair. Okay, yes, so they would know he's the Avatar, yeah.
We found some random dude in here.
We found some girl and a random dude in here. Also, how the fuck is the girl alive? It's been 100 years. Like, the Avatar living, being some fucking hand-wavy Shaolin monk shit. Yeah, fine, whatever. But the girl?
Oh no, wasn't the reason why Aang was alive was because he was literally just frozen?
No, he was in the
time?
Avatar state.
Yeah,
when
he was
got
in.
frozen.
He was literally in the Avatar state the entire time, and he wasn't frozen in a glacier. He created a glacier around himself in the Avatar state, and kept a air circulation bubble going the entire time, and was only stopped doing it once Katara broke it open when she was angry at Sokka for being sexist on her. Yes, I've only watched that episode one single time in my entire life, and I still remember it because it was a good fucking show.
Yes.
I remember the bits and pieces. I just don't remember the whole damn thing.
Same, but you know, it's like the first episode, so you kind of have to remember it.
Not really.
No, you don't.
Well, fuck you, I guess.
No,
Zia's life and viewpoint becomes warped and becomes different from her original viewpoint by experiencing life. The journey of an airbender through the lens of a firebender. What the fuck does that mean?
It means the author's a hack.
A child for a monarch. The exchange in Umashu goes anything but how Azula thought it would. Spirit shenanigans ensue, and suddenly the princess of the Fire Nation finds herself a baby.
bro.
I don't even want to know.
No, go away, fucking piss fetishists.
Dare you enter the magical realm?
You know what? I would
Speaking of
prefer
piss
a
fetishists, do you guys want to know what the 2 leading parties in Poland are right now?
No.
No. What I was going to say was I would prefer the piss fetishist over the pedophile, so...
Well, I mean,
I
one
know
leads into
someone
the
who's
other.
both.
Look, if I have
Probably
to play D&D,
not
if I have to play
One's a
D&D
gateway
with
drug.
one of them, if I have to play D&D with one of them, I'm fine with the guy who occasionally pisses on his enemies. Whatever, fuck it.
Yeah, who wants to tell him?
Who's gonna tell him?
Anyway, so yeah, the leading parties of Poland right now are the piss party and the poo party.
Yeah.
They mean something completely different in Polish.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
That's the abbreviations.
Yeah.
Names.
Yeah, poo wasn't doing so well, so people decided to try piss.
Yep. Well, you see, after the Soviet times, they were kind of like, try something different. Try piss.
They were sick of poo. They moved on to piss.
Yep.
Yeah. In Korra, a bunch of people suddenly found themselves to be airbenders. If you have a bunch of firebenders suddenly become airbenders, it would be interesting to see them explore airbending with the mindset and techniques of a firebender, but most authors probably wouldn't be able to pull that off. Yeah, it would be.
Well, especially when you consider they'd be exploring it with the mindset of Fire Nation firebenders at that time, which is wrong firebending.
Yes. It's interesting because we actually have examples. There is fire-style earthbending. There is water-style firebending. There is, mix and match shit like that that I believe the White Lotus people were all about, where it was like, oh yeah, these people were like, this firebender studied river currents and invented a fire. Okay. Yep.
Well,
Thanks.
the whole thing
Hello,
about
Kaz.
lightning redirection came from
Hi,
I
Kaz.
studied waterbending.
Yeah. It was I studied water bending and the currents and the flow of water, and I invented a firebending style off of it. And,
You're talking how Iroh figured out how to flow his chi to create the redirection.
yeah.
The lightning redirection, literally.
Yeah. He flows it like the ocean or something, or like waterbending.
Yeah, so it's interesting. It would be something interesting to explore. I think the issue with trying to do that is you're expecting a lot of intelligence out of a fanfic author of a cartoon show.
Oh, I'm not expecting that.
Yeah.
What else we got here? We got The Last Avatar. Sequel to Last Airbender and Korra. The Last Avatar. The way of bending has changed with the world, and Avatar is forgotten. Meet some new old characters that wrestle with new world politic, personal, and supernatural troubles. The format is in screenplay, so you have to excuse me.
Shoot on sight.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest, I thought this was that other Avatar fic that got shared. I'm not sure where a while back, but I remember one of us commented, poor Avatar, he's stuck with Korra as his only mentor.
That sounds horrible.
Yeah, that's pretty awful, yeah.
Yeah.
Obviously it's awful.
I don't know if it was shared here,
It's an
or
Avatar story.
SDM, or what, but...
Oh yeah, here we go. We got Masters in all capital letters by female author. In all capital letters, this is an Avatar modern AU fanfiction featuring canon ships only. The gang goes to a prestigious private school.
Hang on. Wait a second.
Ayo.
Located
these
in
is not
Fire
like the other.
Nation. Follow them as they navigate the complexities of being teenagers. Being a teenager is not complex. The only person who thinks being a teenager is complex are teenagers.
Yeah.
I'd love to have to not deal with axes again.
My God, if I could go back to
Well,
high
you can.
school and be teenage me,
Tax
I'd be
evasion,
like,
it's
I am
free.
gonna fix so much of your stupid shit, dude.
I would change nothing.
I would change
Oh, yeah.
so many things.
I don't know how much I'd change, because honestly, I like some of the things I have now.
Listen, there's a lot of things that I like, but there's a lot of things that I'd change too.
My life is fuck, born to die.
I'd get a gun.
Thanks. Thank you for your contribution. Yeah.
You're welcome.
What's a curse? So this just for fun super AU non-canon fic, not take seriously any way, shape, or form. Katara buy curse trinket at market. Not she believe in curses, mind you, but it does go downhill from there.
Please tell me she dies in a car crash.
If only.
No.
If only it were so easy.
Inshallah, it'll
So,
happen.
I'm surprised. I come an hour late and not at the Ruby section. Is it
What
really
kind of fucking story is this? Holy shit, author! God damn, women are weird.
What's this?
This is really what women fucking fantasize about?
Yes.
Getting captured and having to offer themselves.
Yeah,
didn't you know
literally,
that-
like, oh, the
No,
gang's
no.
captured, and Katara
Oh, wait, no,
decides
you
she's
wouldn't have
going
seen
to impale herself on Zuko's dick to save the gang.
Yes.
Let me grab something.
Only
for
she
you.
finds out
says
she
right
really
on.
loves his dick and doesn't want to
think
leave
it
him
is
in the end.
The thing
Just
Oh,
like
is
my
this-
Japanese animes.
is this the college statistic they did where they had an entire female college class? Yeah, and like 65%.
Study
female.
evaluated rape fantasies of female undergraduates, sample size 355, using a sexual fantasy checklist, sexual fantasy log, a rape fantasy scenario presentation, and measures of personality. Results indicated 62% of women have rape fantasies.
Yep.
For these women, the median rape fantasy portrayal frequency was 4 times a year,
Yep.
Yeah.
And
with 14% saying at least once a week. Furthermore, rape fantasies existed on a continuum between erotic and averse, with only 9% disinterested in the rape occurring in the fantasy.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So, yeah, no, this does not surprise me
Yes,
in the
this-
slightest.
Hello, yes, officer. These posts right here.
Women
It's a
with
science
higher
study.
self-esteem tend to have more fantasies of themselves being raped than women with less self-esteem. The major theories that were proposed to explain why women have rape fantasies were tested. Results indicated that sexual blame avoidance were not supported. Openness to sexuality, sexual desirability, and sympathetic activation theories received partial support. Oh my fucking god. Literally
Okay.
gaslighting themselves.
Okay,
Oh, wait,
that's
there's
the
another.
kind of study where I want to like see it repeated and peer reviewed with a
Yeah.
larger sample.
I
size.
would love to
Yeah,
see
look,
this with a larger sample size.
355 is.
Well, I mean,
a
the issue is with the
statistically
larger
significant
sample size is the issue of privacy and stuff like that.
Explains
Anything
why
above-
Redo of a Healer has such a high female audience. Wait, no, how? Wait, no way, no
Yes,
way.
No.
yeah. Redo,
No,
yeah,
that's a meme.
Healer's main
Please not
audience.
talk about
it's
redo
true.
of a
It's-
healer.
That's a
Yeah,
meme.
no,
Shut the
it's
fuck up
true.
about
Redo's
you.
main audience is female. Yes.
No.
No, I need sources on this. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's real.
Yeah.
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 You know what? I could
Also,
look at this. Alternatively, I could just watch Dota.
Actually, a thought just entered my head. How would Wildbow have written Worm if he had this study in his mind?
Oh no. I don't think you could comprehend science. Let's be real here.
This is so fucking
Yeah.
dumb.
Now they do want to. I do want to be clear here, and I do want to clear the air here. This is not saying that a majority of the female audience of the audience was female. It's saying that among anime compared to other anime, the audience for this story was higher than average for women.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is
Wait,
funny.
is the author of Redo of a Healer also a woman?
No, I
don't
thought
think
the
so.
author of
Suthner
Redo of a
Rio.
Healer was a man.
Yeah, no,
Tsukio Rui.
Yeah. I think it's male.
I'm just looking up Tsukio Rui.
Yeah, he's male. He's male.
Okay.
Rui. Yeah.
Okay.
Because Rui is a gender neutral name, I believe, and Tsukio is his
Yeah.
last name.
Yeah, I knew about that. Yeah.
Birthday unknown.
Yeah, so that's I mean, look, I would like to be like Atin here and wholesale disagree with it, but the sheer fact that a majority of the fan fiction we find by blatantly female authors is super degenerate shit. Like, I know I'm being captured by this hot male character and that he's literally torturing me, but maybe.
Well, regarding that, Sneaky.
Oh no.
If you would look at this statistic.
Oh, Pornhub! No, there we go. Pornhub. This is actually a very verifiable.
Yeah. BDSM
women
searches
search
by
up
women.
BDSM more
Yes,
than men.
Sneaky.
Yeah.
Pornhub is a very verifiable source.
Yes, it is.
Also, weirdly
It
enough,
is.
the big
No,
I
it's-
know, I know.
The
I
women
hate
look
that
at-
it is.
women look at the
They have to
most-
fucking.
yeah.
I love it and I hate it.
Just to be clear,
literally-
BDSM does not equal rape fantasies.
No, it does not.
it doesn't. But I do
There's
find
actually a lot of different. There's a lot of.
I do find it
predators.
fascinating that women consume 100% of lesbian BDSM and 163% of gay BDSM.
All right,
Yeah.
so the second one, I'm not surprised by. Why the first
That's-
one?
I think that's more than
Women.
So 100%. I think that's 100%
That's not-
more than men do.
Yes,
So
it's double.
literally
Yes.
double.
Yeah, so women are 2/3 of the BDSM searches. Well, actually, no, women are 80%, 6%. So yeah, almost 2/3 of the BDSM searches on Pornhub are by women. That's
Mhm.
impressive.
Yeah.
It's certainly impressive in some ways.
Gay men are only 12% more likely to search BDSM compared to non-gay men.
Mm.
Wow. All right, Pornhub, you come out with some wild stats.
On the other hand, I'm guessing this is based on profiles, so people who just enter and watch probably aren't accounted for.
No, they're probably not accounted for. But I don't know how Pornhub handles their system, but I'm pretty sure you have to make a profile.
For what?
For
Pornhub.
I think there's still free videos though if you don't.
No, I think you have to make a profile to
Oh,
just say
really?
you're not 13, you know?
Really?
Like, because it is a
Pretty
porn
Sure
website.
You don't, dude.
Oh, really? I just assumed that
Yeah.
porn websites tended to do that whole
Nah,
age
I thought-
verification thing.
I thought it was only for the HD videos and shit like that. For the high quality ones, you have to make a profile.
I don't know.
That's how it was like.
Yeah,
8
no,
years
you
ago
don't
when
have
I last
you don't
got
need
it.
to use an account to watch videos.
Mm.
So I guess there's probably some fingerprinting, profiling, as well as
Yeah.
just the
Or
ones
it's
they did.
or it's just
used to let you
Pornhub
actually do
following
that.
your IP and knowing whether you're male or female. That could also be it.
Yeah, well, like fingerprinting, profiling, based off of like browser information, things like that.
Mm.
Mm.
Yeah, you know what? I would be curious as to what percentage of this information, like what percentage of their data comes from accounts versus just, IP harvesting.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah. Because I also know you can't
no idea.
comment if you don't have an account. So.
I mean,
Yeah.
apparently Pornhub does actually do a lot of data harvesting, so
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
I'm sure they do.
I mean,
There's absolutely no doubt in my mind.
No.
let's
I'm
just
sure
say
that they know
the
exactly who
owners are
those
members of
areas.
the tribe, so
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
sure
we-
they do. I'm not going to divulge what I look at, though. Fuck you.
I okay, no one asked, but I
Good.
Yeah.
No
we
one
don't wanna
wants
know.
to know that.
yeah, no one wanted
is-
to know. Yeah,
It sounds like he really wants to share with us.
No, I do not. Shut the fuck
Yeah,
up.
Okay,
I
wait,
don't know,
wait,
man.
okay,
You
let's take guesses. My guess is Lincoln Ganondorf.
yes, yeah, probably.
Wait, no, I'm
Yeah.
sorry. Let's be clear. It's got to be Link wearing the
MLP,
Gerudo outfit,
right.
so that
No,
it's
no,
not...
it's
No.
MLP Link
no,
times
no,
Ganondorf.
No.
Sneaky.
No,
Alright.
it's be-
Twink.
It's
and
Hey,
Yeah,
Sneaky,
Ganon.
you remember
Roman
what we
holds
talked
your-
about earlier where you're a fucking massive cunt?
What the fuck did I just come back
You need to
to?
shut the fuck up. How about that one?
Pornhub sign. We're talking about Pornhub.
Yeah,
Thank
yeah.
you.
Nose was just
Yeah,
about
yeah,
to
hey,
share with us
hey,
what he searches.
Sign. Tell us. What data does Pornhub? What have they harvested on you? Go ahead. Share with the class.
Everything.
I'm sure.
They know.
But
They know.
no, guys, I already know what it is.
Um,
Big T woman holds you and says everything is okay ASMR.
Hey,
Obviously,
you know
yeah.
what? I'll admit to searching for those.
Hey, if you say so.
Everyone knows that people just look up gun videos on Pornhub because that's where all the good content is.
I do
Minecraft
appreciate that
Let's
Pornhub banned them all.
Did they
It's where I
actually?
watch anime.
Yeah.
It's where I go to watch anime.
The weight of a title. It's been 9 months since Katara broke off her engagement, renouncing her title as
What
the
title?
Avatar's betrothed and reclaiming her last name back from Aang.
You're still on Avatar?
It has
Katara
been
We haven't left Avatar.
It has been 3 weeks of filling in as an ambassador and dodging Aang. Tonight, Katara confronts the feelings she's developed for Zuko's dick, while Aang tries to desperately fix things. But everyone
Fucking women,
has
dude.
schemes
Holy
of their own. What the fuck?
Actually,
Female officer.
Everyone is scheming how to get
Mm.
Aang's dick, you see.
So why are we not being tortured by Ruby? Is it because it's gone so shit that it doesn't update the fanfiction enough to torture?
Well,
us?
actually, it's funny you mention that because
No.
the latest
Nice gonna do
Ruby Young Justice movie finished coming out, and I know I sent Max this, but the end credits scene doesn't even have Team Ruby in it.
Huh?
Okay, that's pretty funny.
Yeah, it's just the
Oh,
Justice
yeah.
League.
Yeah, the final shot of any Ruby-related content may be a shot of the Justice League looking out over a city.
That is
Excellent.
pretty funny.
Oh.
Yeah, no, that is deserved. 100%, inshallah.
Interesting. Uh-huh. Yes, I see. The Ruby section is indeed filled with Ruby stories.
Oh, there we go. The
surely.
pages 1 and 2 just deleted themselves from
Yeah,
existence.
1 and 2, just...
Thank God.
They don't
Uh,
exist.
It's pixie dust.
How about pages 4 and 5?
Yeah, no, everything after pages 1 and 2.
Oh.
FF fans still having problems, I think.
Yeah, apparently.
No, this is perfectly.
Can we just get
working
the
as
rest of the? Yeah, can we just get the rest of the pages to follow suit?
Yeah.
Yeah, please.
The Ruby pages, the Ruby section has begun erasing itself, I guess.
It's what's the fucking show? The not the Zigglers, the little munchkin balls that eat time.
Oh, the Langoliers?
Langoliers, yeah.
Weird.
Did I just age sign?
Yes.
Violently. Yes.
That was a noise that came from his mic.
Yeah, I think he's like fucking took direct age damage.
God, that was such a stupid movie.
Wide
with
range Curse of Ages.
Stupid graphics.
If we fly backwards.
That movie was so fucking dumb.
I loved it.
I mean, it's typical Stephen King. That
The deliveries from the one psychopath.
But
Good.
yeah, but anyway, so yeah, it's gonna be it's so fucking funny that the last Ruby content ever produced would just be a picture of the Justice League without Team Ruby.
Karmic justice.
Oh god. That is that's something else. And anyway, so let me tell you a story, ladies and gentlemen. A story of aura, mystery,
Oh no, Aura. What have you done this time?
and magic. This story is called The Semblance Sapiens. There was a voice in John's head.
Oh no.
John wasn't crazy. Probably. That just happened to be his semblance. A semblance that knows all sorts of things. People he's never met. Secrets he should have never known. What is John meant to do when the voice starts to give him warnings of the future? So, I have like a handful of problems with this. So
Only a handful.
yeah, it's obvious that the semblance, air quotes, is a self-insert OC that's stuck in John's head and is not able to control his body as far as we are aware from the setup. Now, why I have issue with this is possibly the most boring version of such a setup. John has PTV. Well, less PTV and more someone who watched a bunch of Ruby shows and then died and got isekai'd and now ended up as someone's semblance.
Not even sure it's actually a semblance. That could just be the excuse.
Could just be the excuse. Could just be like a second fucking ghost inside of him or some shit. I don't know, man.
There's some weird ghost shit.
John's haunted.
Coxgun, John's haunted. What? Coxgun harder. John's haunted. What?
You know,
What
that
did
would
he
be
mean
an-
by this?
That would be an interesting introduction to the abridged series of Ice Queendom.
Oh, they should have absolutely done that joke. Oh man, that would have been a good joke.
Curious, did they ever make an English dub for Ice Queendom? I don't actually remember hearing
I
anything
don't think so.
about
No.
that. I don't think they dubbed it.
Which is probably a good safe bet because, you know, people were just
Yeah.
screaming their heads off when it had a Japanese English sub.
Nope. Looks like they may have done a dub indeed.
Oh, unfortunate. But yeah, I don't like the whole, I'm just gonna sit here and give people advice, and then these characters that I give them advice to will or will not actually act on the advice. So that gives me the excuse to have railroaded events happen anyway, where the person ignores my advice, and you just have to sit there and reread canon. Yep.
Thank you.
Welcome back,
welcome.
Kaz.
Sorry, what I missed when my Discord killed itself to try and save me from Ruby.
Isekai semblance with visions of the future and schizophrenia.
You also missed a good, a
What?
pretty good joke.
What?
Yeah, don't worry about it. You
John's
didn't miss
haunted.
one. Yeah, John's haunted.
Yeah, I mean... Yeah. You think Monsters haunt him Rooster Teeth for the shit they've done to his franchise?
Fucking absolutely.
Who fucking knows at this point? Is it even his anymore?
That man is grudge levels of haunting somebody's ass.
Oh.
Alright, so, John's or...
Sneaky.
What? Yeah?
Ice Queendom Abridged. It's only 2 episodes. They both open with X is haunted. It doesn't end well in either episode.
Good! First episode, John's haunted, cock shotgun, bang in the background. Second episode, Ruby's haunted, cock's gun.
How does everyone keep getting haunted?
Well, maybe
Blake
if
keeps
you
running away-
stopped killing everyone with a gun, they would stop haunting people.
Nah, Blake keeps running away from the spirits when they're trying to haunt her, so it goes to
yeah.
someone else.
Alright, Sneaky. Simple rewrite. Shitty MS Paint edit.
Yeah.
The I can't remember their fucking name. But the one they
Hey.
introduced for getting rid of the specialized Dream Grim
Yeah.
still incorporated the gun transformation.
Oh, hey, it's her fucking... and her dream catcher is still a gun.
Yep. And the trigger is hair sensitive.
My brain immediately supplied it's just a fucking 870 Remington with the iron sight replaced with the dream catcher.
Oh lord. The Winchesters would like to have a word with you.
Ooh. Oh, that's an awful image.
This is a very specialized tool in getting rid of Dream Grim. Alright, well, I understand the dream catcher half, but why the shotgun? You know, sometimes people are just haunted. Cox gun.
Look, man, sometimes people just need to be shot with a gun.
There's two ways to solve Nightmare, Graham. Is the first way the Dreamcatcher? Yeah. Is the second way the gun? Also yes.
Yes.
How do you solve your problems with a gun?
Can't have nightmare, Jim, if you can't dream.
Exactly. Man, so Kaz, I have been staring at this glass
Of alcohol?
of alcohol.
Why
I'm-
does
Is
it
it
look
half
empty?
full or half empty?
It's completely empty.
It's completely undrunk.
What?
I made 2 weeks ago, in an old 2-liter bottle of rum, I made a lemonade, and then I poured 2 Monsters and a half a liter of whiskey into it.
Ooh.
But I left
What
it
flavor?
there for 2
What flavor
weeks.
Monster?
Actually,
Normal.
wait, hang on. Shouldn't the alcohol in the whiskey prevent bacteria growth?
Yes.
Mhm.
I mean, if you're really worried, Sneaky, you can just drop another half-liter in there, swirl it, and leave it for another day.
Was it refrigerated?
Oh yeah, it was refrigerated.
You should post a picture so
Uh,
I can see how good it looks.
I'm gonna be honest with you, it looks like a pale ale.
Of course it does. That's probably from the Monster, actually.
Yeah. It also looks like what my piss is gonna look like if I drink this.
Chug, 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 chug.
Chug.
Sneaky,
chug
I
it
do
more.
not advise chugging this only because, remember, I'm one of the only people that cares about you.
You know,
Chug,
Sure.
chug,
Th-
chug,
you know,
chug.
you know, I'm thinking about this, right? Like, let's think about it logically, right? So, Mountain Dew proved that if someone drank a can 30 days after it was bottled, they wouldn't know there was a dead rat in it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
Because the Mountain Dew would dissolve the rat
it.
within 30 days.
Now,
was
let's
30
be clear. No. What it proved was there wouldn't. I know what you're talking about, Sneaky, because I was there for the. What it was there to prove was that there was no way someone could have gotten a container of Mountain Dew with a dead rat in it and known there was a dead rat in it, because it takes it at least 30 days to get on the shelves, and a rat will be dissolved in 30 days. You could there's probably a way you could taste a dead rat in there. That wasn't what they were proving. They were
Right.
proving that there was no way that the customer who claimed
Well,
they got
right.
Mountain
it
Dew
wouldn't
with a
be-
dead rat.
I'm
You wouldn't be
saying
able to see the
more that the Mountain Dew, which by the way owns Monster, I'm pretty sure they own Monster, right? I know they own Bang.
I don't know. All I know is that the first time someone poured me a glass of Mountain Dew was the last time I drank Mountain Dew.
To be fair, I also have never drunk Mountain Dew besides like 3 times.
I've drunken it a few times. I like the taste. Hated my organs, but
Okay,
kinda
look,
stopped.
in my personal opinion, beverage company, Hanson, South California. Why am I not surprised?
But
Of course.
yeah, I stopped drinking Mountain Dew, and the only thing I drink soft drink wise now is mixes with alcohol. I don't actually.
Every
drink
once in a while, I
any
drink
soft
some. I pretty much cut soda out of my diet. Every once in a while, I'll
Yeah.
drink like.
Coca-Cola. Okay.
I just tend to drink Coke if I ever have soda. I had Mountain Dew like once or twice. I stopped drinking it. I only bought it because, double XP.
Anyway, so my point being is if Mountain Dew could dissolve a rat,
A rat.
and
Probably shouldn't eat it.
Mountain Dew is less harsh, we can all agree, than a fucking energy drink of Monster.
Oh God, yes.
Or the acid content might be identical.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking maybe the acid content mixed with the alcohol and the refrigeration doesn't matter how much sugar I poured into this drink. I don't think bacteria are gonna live.
No.
It
is
really
awesome.
depends. It really
But,
depends. Some of
Sneaky,
them do
will-
just fine in cold, and again,
Yeah.
it could be that like, here's the thing, right? Settling on the top, there's like a skin of undissolved sugar where the bacteria can grow.
True. True. Now, I will say there wasn't anything on the top. There was no floating particulates. I also did wash out the glass bottle with water so hot the rum label was burning off of it.
If you've got anything in there, it's some kind of super bug, and you are fucked.
See, that's what
You
I'm
probably don't
saying,
have
though.
anything in there.
Sneaky, I'd still take the chance for good
Yeah.
alcohol, though.
You know what? If Sneaky accidentally invented the zombie virus and we're about to listen to someone drink and become patient zero, at least we were here for history, boys.
Yeah, fuck it, do it.
True.
And hey, Sneaky, I'm still half convinced you've also got an Australian's poison resistance. So I say go for
I have a Nordic's poison resistance. Let's go.
it. Hey,
All right.
chug, 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 chug.
Chug,
I'll
chug,
drink that,
chug,
drink that.
chug.
Okay, it's actually not bad.
3 minutes later, Sneaky will be on the floor crying about how it's awful and he never wants to
Press the timer.
bathroom again.
Listen, we'll know when he informs us of when he takes a piss how bad it actually is.
Sneaky
and how
takes
much it
organ
burns.
damage in.
Yeah, once he takes
No,
a
like-
piss, we'll
like,
know how
honestly,
much it
like-
burns.
Somehow the whiskey, lemonade, and Monster all mellowed each other out.
Huh. Interesting. But again, let's see what happens when you take a piss and how much it burns.
Wait, how the fuck do you have burning piss?
It
You drink too much Monster.
Muriatic acid.
I've never had burning piss. I've literally
Yeah.
chugged like 8 Monsters in one day one
I
time.
have literally never had that problem.
Or, kidney stones.
A little bit
That
fruity.
too.
Yeah, literally never had either problem. So
I mean, I drink a lot of fucking water every day because, you know, you
I
should.
drink a shitload of water because water is delicious.
Oh, did you guys hear the news that spinach and kale might actually be anti-nutrients and sap nutrients out of your body if you eat it?
Yeah, and
Wait,
that's
I'm sorry.
fascinating.
What might?
Spinach and kale and other plants like them.
Not
So they're not
surprised.
considered superfoods anymore.
Yeah, basically when you eat them, they break down in such a way that they produce this certain type of plant-based acid that saps things like calcium and shit out of your bones.
Well, it's a good
Oh,
thing
so
that I
it's like
stick to
eating-
lettuce.
So it's like drinking soda.
Sort of, yeah.
Good thing I don't eat kale, and the only time I really have spinach is when I cook it up for put on a burger or something.
Also, the
Lettuce,
reason
gang,
why
rise up.
gluten makes you feel good is because it turns into a fucking meth structure.
Nice.
Yeah, when gluten gets
Oh shit.
digested, it doesn't actually get digested. It crystallizes into this structure. It's called gluten methamine or some shit like that.
Apparently, a new American barbecue smoked meat place has opened up near me. My housemates invited me.
Nice.
Well,
40 minutes ago.
depends on if they're any good.
Yeah. But
There's
if
a
it's
mi-
new, it's open every time.
I am so glad that I have an aversion to leaving my house because there is a Mission barbecue down the street from me, like literally like 2 minutes down the street from me,
Ooh,
and it is so fucking good.
yeah, no.
Top
same.
tier Southern barbecue. The whole fucking place smells like barbecue. It's delicious.
Nice. Yeah, I'm the same with a pizza place that makes the best fried chicken.
Yeah, I'm just
I'm
so
sorry,
glad.
I'm
wrong.
wrong.
I gotta say,
That
as a
sounds
Southerner, I gotta
wrong.
say, it's fucking weird to me. We have trouble figuring out how to make Yankee food the correct
Mm.
way.
Yeah.
Y'all have no issue making Southern food. I'm wondering if it's just because Southerners
No.
continue to move up there.
No, that's bullshit. They can't cook Southern food. I'm sorry. They can imitate. They can
There
try
are
to imitate. They can't cook it
several
right.
places up north that have good Southern food. Ignoring like rare chains like Cracker Barrel, there are several places that do have decent Southern food up there.
Yeah, listen, one of my there's a great place
I mean, shit.
sort of near my house
Yeah.
called Steamboat Barbecue.
Yeah.
Fantastic Southern barbecue.
Max, I think the thing is that in the North, everyone hates everything. And the only solace of the cold, bitter North and your shitty neighbors is food. So you get really good at food.
I don't know about that one, Chief.
I mean, I'd say that's
I
wrong,
don't know.
but I literally hate everyone that I have to see when I go to work. So,
Yeah.
Oh no, hang on, that's just normal work experience. Don't pretend that's like only a northern thing.
Yeah, but Max,
here's
it's a
the
normal
thing.
work experience, but also now imagine it's 20 degrees out.
Imagine it's 20 degrees out.
That
And
sounds
it's
like
like-
a skill issue that you need to deal with.
Climate issue.
Interesting. So whiskey monster, interesting. Okay, so
Oh, yeah, by the way, Sneaky, you adding that whiskey likely killed any bacteria that could have survived, because whiskey apparently is antibacterial as fuck.
Well, it's
cool.
alcohol. Of course, it should be.
Well,
No, like whiskey compared to other alcohols is exceptionally good at it.
I think it's because of the
apparently.
tannins in whiskey.
I think so.
Mm.
I think vodka does better because, I mean, that's pretty much just straight alcohol.
I found an article with a study that it linked where the vodkas didn't kill everything like the whiskey did.
No, I think it's because the vodka is a potato-based sugar alcohol, where the whiskey has lots of tannins in it, which is antibacterial. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, Everclear. you pour some of that on a wound.
Spiritus.
Yeah, it's
I
a
don't
miracle.
wash my teeth.
I
I just
don't
drink more
feel
Everclear.
I don't
It's a
feel the
miracle. I
wound
don't feel the
anymore.
arm.
Why is the room tilting?
Listen, it's a great way to get drunk, okay?
Oh wow! Yeah,
Oh, well,
okay.
okay.
Yeah, the highball is hitting now. Wow.
Sneaky
He's
has just
experiencing.
experienced the power of
The consequence of his
yeah.
actions.
I have fucked around and found out. The found out part is
It's here. Yeah, it's alright.
It was a little delayed.
yeah, it was a little delayed, but Jesus Christ.
Can you smell colors yet?
No, but I think if I drink any more than this single glass, I will.
Excellent.
Go for 2 glasses.
No, don't
That
do
means
that.
you're doing well, Sneaky.
Chug, 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 chug.
I put a lot of lemon in here. Holy shit. That is
I wonder if that could be the issue.
very sweet. So, remember when I said I saw strands of stuff in the drink that I was concerned about? Yes, I was correct when I said those were lemon super suspended particles. Holy fuck.
Makes sense, yeah, actually.
Yeah, now that I'm it's
You okay,
definitely
buddy? You okay, buddy? Sneaky?
Holy fuck. I think the
We lost the boy.
I think the I think the monster and the
so
lemonade bonded a little bit too well. Holy shit, that's fucking sour. Like, my face is literally involuntarily scrunching up at how sour this is. It's like I fucking just whole ass bit into a lemon.
Bro is going through it.
So would you consider this little mixture of yours a success or a failure?
Absolute victory.
Yes, it is.
Hell yeah.
Maybe next
It
time
sounds
you
like you
want
need
to
to
choose.
save. Sounds like you need to save this for some people you may not necessarily like. If they happen to not like sour.
Family dinner.
Yeah, I'll bring some over to the next family dinner. That'll end well. You know, I could totally disguise it as a new and you know, I wasn't wrong though, right? The Australian lemonade thing, I wasn't
Really
wrong.
fucking good.
It tastes exactly
yeah,
like
didn't you just-
Australian lemonade flavored Monster.
Yep.
So that just sounds like a cursed thing.
It sounds like you've made hard lemonade on steroids.
Correct.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, that definitely sounds
by
like
the
something you
ingredient
made.
list, yes.
There's at least 22 ingredients on this list I can't even fucking pronounce. So yeah.
Oh,
Gentlemen,
boy.
I don't think I'm going to sleep tonight.
Oh no.
That's
Oh
how you
boy.
know it's a good drink.
It's so over for
Hmm.
Sneaky.
Well, you'll either fall asleep involuntarily or you'll be wired all night.
You know what? Cheers, bro. I'll drink to
He-
that. I'll have
what if
some
he
shitty.
Max, what if he's entered the Twilight Zone? What if he is both on the verge of falling asleep and wired at the same time?
Oh
in the
no, it's
correct
not there
environment.
Holy
yet.
shit, this is dangerous.
No, that's 2 to 3 a.m. Sneaky.
You just
He-
found
he's
out
not
it's
hit that.
dangerous, Sneaky.
Oh,
huh?
this is dangerous. No, you don't understand. Australian lemonade's really fucking good. This is dangerous.
It
Chug,
is.
chug, chug.
Oh, okay. This is that same dangerous in the manner of like, oh no, I've discovered how to
can't stop.
bake.
Yeah, no, there's 100%. 100% it's right up there with holy fuck, this is dangerous.
Wait, this reminds me of that one guy who made like a fucking cursed ass concoction. Let me go find it.
Oh, with the sink where he poured it into the fucking sink and it was just like 18 types of alcohol and like 3 gallons of fruit punch.
No. Well, that's another one. That was also
The
pretty
giant jar of alcohol that he mixes together and then chugs it all down at once.
cool. Yeah, no, that is one, but that's not the one I'm thinking of though. It's Fuck, what is
Oh
it
Jesus
called?
Christ! Yeah, I would not trust myself to operate any sort of motor vehicle at this point because I am wide the fuck awake now. But holy shit, I do not trust my ability to walk.
Hmm.
Sneaky, where's the floor and where is it in relation to you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Boys, I think he's fucked.
The power of Australian lemonade.
Nah, he'll be fine.
You sure about that one?
Relatively.
Wow. You know what? They might give me an ulcer, not because of the bacteria. Just because
Why will it give you an ulcer?
that was a powerful combination.
Sneaky, here's the ingredient list.
Mostly water. Ah.
Unknown amount of raw opium. Blue lotus extract.
Lemon juice for flavor and shelf stability.
Penis
Colour to
in
make it more
mushroom.
colourful.
That's a thing.
Well done.
A
Sneaky.
tablespoon and test the flavor and like Crash Bandicoot.
So
7
wait, how
grams
much?
of
Wait a
penis
minute.
and
If it says
mushroom.
that for flavoring, Sneaky, how much did you use?
What?
Yes.
How much lemon
Hello.
juice did you use?
Yes.
Like 8 scoops of lemon powder.
You're retarded.
That would do it.
I think I just cleared out my sinuses.
That is the most
Sneaky,
retarded
you
thing
didn't
I've
clear
ever-
out your sinuses. You removed them from existence.
No,
I
they're
think I
definitely
bombed
emptying.
They're
Bomb
emptying
them
because
entirely.
you're losing it. Holy shit.
Your sinuses are melting.
Sneaky,
That-
how did
you see, your sinuses were actually fine. That's just your nasal cavity melting.
It's my nasal
Man's gonna
cavity
be-
expanding.
Man's gonna be able to smell the flowers from Ohio.
I can smell the universe.
I mean, technically.
Not wrong.
Technically, there's a non-0% chance that the air Sneaky's sniffing, one of us has breathed.
Yes.
Unfortunately, yeah.
Not me.
So just for
unlikely.
the record, if you're breathing any of my air, that'll be $1.99.
Yeah, well,
Oh god,
$2.50.
Oh, good.
Oh, so while Sneaky's sinuses are dying, there's
Yep.
one thing I want to say. So I was messing around playing good old Cyberpunk 2077.
Yep.
I liked it enough. I did pick up the DLC for it, and it's not bad so far.
Yeah,
I haven't
that's
finished
good.
it, but it's not bad. There has been one quest that it did have me laughing the entire time. Sneaky, did you get the DLC yet?
Yeah, I got the DLC, yeah.
Okay. Did you do the quest with the guy who got confused by the brain dance?
No, not yet.
Oh, okay. So the long and short of the quest is, there's basically like an online influencer chick, does a bunch of brain dances, has sex in them. It's essentially just, like an OnlyFans or Pornhub star, right?
Right.
But they created like a fake website for the person, and there's a bunch of merch and stuff. And they in fact have used bathwater for 6,000 euro dollars, Sneaky. And all it says on there is, you don't ask why it's so expensive, we don't ask what you want it for.
You know what?
Fair.
That's
play.
fair. Fair play.
I was like, all right, you got me with that one, writer.
I mean, that was always the assumption there.
Of course, side, but I'm like, all right, you know what, author? Good that one.
Honestly, I preferred the mission main storyline where the dude's his junk starts malfunctioning.
Yes.
Yeah.
Just randomly driving down a street, dude comes running up. Hey, help! My dick is about
Yeah,
to
wasn't that
explode."
Seth Rogen or something?
It
think
wouldn't
so.
surprise me.
I didn't know
It
Cyberpunk
does
was
sound
a
like a
horror
Seth
game.
Rogen thing.
Do what?
Yeah, I don't know. I think as cool as it would be to have like better legs, knees that work, etc. I think
Sorry, but you asked for too much.
of all the places I wouldn't want to be hackable, my dick,
Pretty
Yeah,
far.
pretty up there.
I mean, I wouldn't want
Let's-
any part of my body to be hackable, and I don't like the idea of removing body parts to quote unquote make them better.
Oh yeah.
Sneaky, don't you want to hack others and cast the spell Uncontrollable Cum?
No.
Would it really be coming at that point?
Technically.
Well, technically, yeah. Practically.
I mean, if you really think about it, hideous laughter is just a rebranded power word cum.
No.
I think he's got that backwards.
I think that's
The fuck?
And they both flick the switch in your brain.
Oh
No.
my god. I think one causes uncontrollable piss instead of cum.
All right, I'm gonna move this discussion along now.
Yep. Let's move on, shall we?
So the
Hey, how about we go
uncontrollable
to the
cum
Naruto
was
section
fine.
for the last 10 minutes.
Why do you hate yourself that much?
Did you hear what the discussion just was?
Yes, and honestly, that's less
More
psychic
enjoyable
than
than
the
the
Naruto section.
You sure about that one?
It's a sliding
Yeah.
scale.
No.
The voice in his head starts talking to him. It makes it really hard for him to hear anyone else because he starts talking over the people talking to him. John's not able to follow two conversations at the same time.
He just like me for real.
To be fair, I hate that shit so much.
So, thanks to the voice in his head, does that mean he's unable to hear the beeping of the smoke alarm?
What?
The hallway chirps.
No. You stop that.
We don't know why the hallway chirps, we just know that it does.
John, how would you feel if you didn't have
Ruby,
breakfast?
a huntress's amnesia. A young huntress wakes up in the middle of a fucking forest with no memories.
What could possibly
Scary
go wrong?
shit.
Luckily, she is rescued and brought to Beacon for something scarier than Grim School. Follow her journey as she tries to remember who she is.
Female author?
Female author.
Female author.
Female author.
Let's see here. We got Destiny No More. Fate can be cruel. Few people can claim it has been kind. And fewer still say they were given a second chance. Okay, well, first off, it's not fate to be given a second chance. Second off, if you are in a situation where you had to be given a second chance, that still ain't fucking fate. Oh, you see, I was fated to blow up the orphanage, Your Honor. It was my fate to be an international terrorist.
Of
It
course.
was my fate to subject every citizen of Vale to hatred to the Faunus.
Yeah,
No,
it's
no,
just...
that was my solemn duty.
Your Honor,
And
Yeah,
great
it was
honor.
my
fate
fate.
that,
Your
it
Honor,
was
do you believe in
fate
destiny?
that I directed that artillery piece towards the orphanage.
Your Honor.
Your Honor, do you believe in gravity?
No. No. Shut up.
Your Honor,
Get the
do you
fuck out of
believe that
here,
I'm
Dio.
defying gravity?
Dio, go
Honor.
away. I don't care how many
Yeah,
advantages you have.
you in
Killing John
contempt of
King, get the
gravity.
fuck off.
You can't
Alright,
see
listen,
me
Dio's
right
not
now?
Listen. I'm just gonna start
Yeah.
making up inane ideas.
Yeah.
So here's one.
Yeah.
We're gonna combine Wicked with JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Nah, boring. See, my brain...
Dio's not
You
even
can't
the one
see
I'm
me right
trying.
now, but my brain was playing Shooting Star as I dabbed.
I see.
Yeah.
Yes.
Dio's
Hello,
not even the one on
operator.
trial. He
The
just
voices
showed
are
up and
telling me
asked
to
the
kill
judge
myself again.
My name is Dio!
You have a 5% chance in the next Ace Attorney game for Dio to simply derail your case.
He kicks his way into the courtroom, kills the judge.
Or the council, or kills your star witness.
Or doesn't kill anyone.
Or turns a
Just
priest
there.
gay.
I mean,
Listen.
here's the thing.
Just
Phoenix
does that
could
sometimes.
probably kill Dio, given the amount of endurance he has.
I mean, Phoenix has been in Marvel vs. Capcom, so
Well,
Hey, listen,
Phoenix
he's
is
killed
not
Wolverine,
ironically
man.
one of the most troublesome fucking
well, you see,
characters
actually,
in Marvel vs. Capcom.
Dio uses Zawaldo, and Phoenix Wright says objection and plays Uno reverse card.
of course.
No.
Objection.
As you see, his
No.
stand.
It's
No.
simple.
What happens
Dio
is
uses
Dio
the
uses it
word,
for the first 5 seconds,
And Phoenix
then
serves him a copyright
afterwards-
strike from Toho.
Afterwards, Phoenix Wright then shouts objection. It's been longer than 5 seconds.
You know what? I still have to say
He
that...
starts monologuing in stop time, and he just stops him after 5 real-time seconds.
Yep. You know, I have to say,
Objection!
the funniest thing ever was the Cartoon Network fighter, where they had Velma use her
God,
ultimate to
yes.
arrest people.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Especially the black characters you could use.
Huh?
on. That's why
They had to
Charlie
remove
changed.
that.
Yeah,
Hmm.
they said it was racist.
You know, Cartoon Network had some great online games, and I wished it was still possible to play them, but Flash doesn't exist.
Yeah.
Flashpoint.
Yes, we've been over this in previous streams. We're all sad about it.
Yeah.
No, I mean Flash exists. You just gotta have an older computer to load an old copy of Flash on in order to do it.
Or you know, you
No.
use one of the multiple archive programs.
You literally can't, because browsers don't support it anymore. So you
Yeah,
would literally have to go to an archived
need
version
another
of the
browser?
website with an archival version of a computer.
With an archive copy of a browser with an archive copy of Flash.
No,
Yeah.
you
Yes.
can run it natively on your computer using Flash.
Oh, Flashpoint, nice.
Yeah, it's really easy actually.
Well, you see, Sign can't do that though, because he would have
Well,
to
no.
emulate Windows to then emulate this.
I have to wait.
Yeah.
Limited Mac and Linux support, so he might be able to run something. But yeah, no, that's a better issue.
Emulators emulating emulators.
Yeah,
When does the emulation end?
never.
But
It
does the
doesn't-
emulation play Doom?
Yes.
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 They can always play Doom. How dare you even ask?
Did you know that 15 million crabs can play Doom?
Yes, I was about to
Yes, we
say, they
know.
just figured out how many crabs can play Doom. It's great.
And it was trillion, not million.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's still playing Doom with crabs. We can all return to crab and still play Doom.
We have the technology.
We have the crab technology.
Imagine 15 trillion crabs.
No.
That's a lot of crabs.
Why would I want to imagine your-
That would like
Imagine
And it would
15
still be less crabs than your mother has. Hey,
got him.
Imagine 15 trillion crabs all coming together via Gurren Lagann. to
They
make
form
one
a crab
giant
mech.
crab. Yeah.
the mega crabaton.
Except for that one that keeps getting pushed out because he's not doing it cool enough.
Real. We need to
See,
stop
that just
crab
reminds
bullying.
me of the fucking Roman Legion. Or whatever it
Roman
was.
Legion Mecha.
The Roman Legion mecha, yeah.
Yeah, from Asterix, yeah.
It reminds me of the fact that they made a DCAU movie where Batman piloted a mecha made up of monkeys and bats.
What?
Yeah.
No, no,
Yeah.
no. I'm revoking your talking privileges.
No.
Southern Yankee and Valiant Court, we already made fun of that one.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, like I said, Ruby's gotten so bad that no one's updating and doing fanfictions for it anymore.
Yeah, it's literally like, oh, hey, look, it's a John Cinder Hurt Comfort romance fic where Cinder is Cinderella and John is Prince Charming. Oh
Very
boy.
angry.
Oh, it's a Blake times Yang fic where a domestic abuse happens.
Oh no.
What
a surprise.
Ruby Reforged. It's a Weiss Blake Yang fic. That's kind of a dick move. First, they must learn who they truly are as huntresses. Apparently, the answer is whores, but, whatever.
Yeah,
We knew that already.
apparently.
A rose with iron thorns. That's right. I'm Ruby Red Iron Rose.
Okay. Sure.
Okay. A young girl who aspires to become a hunter and has the ability to make machines out of her body.
Excuse you?
That's not how this works.
Mm.
Lord Joker versus Bat God. What the fuck?
I told you. Did I not tell you?
Yeah.
Why is Joker Japanese? What the fuck is going on?
Don't worry
Yo,
about it.
what the fuck is why is he turning into a giant mecha? Why is he what the fuck is happening?
Don't worry
Because
about it.
Batman and Joker went back in time to feudal era Japan, and Joker's got a crazy plan.
Don't worry about it.
That involves turning a Buddha statue into a Power Ranger?
Yes.
Don't worry
Oh
about it.
yeah, I forgot. I actually watched this movie.
With a rap song playing in the background?
The rap song isn't in the original.
Okay, okay.
I do want to say this particular movie did have some really great fight scenes.
Yeah, sure, it did. It did, and then it had this.
What the absolute
saying this is
fuck?
Don't worry about it.
And so the bats amalgam together into a giant bat god?
Yes.
Bats and monkeys, yes.
I'm back, God.
I'm Batman! I'm Man Bat! And wait, how are the bats resisting the fire?
There's
Don't worry about it.
Asking
reasons.
questions.
Rule of cool.
Don't worry about it, and enjoy Super Sentai Joker and Batman.
Yeah, for real. Listen, this is one of the movies where I'm gonna just go to people, turn off all expectations. Do not expect a comprehensive story. Just
Robin
and
shaves
watch
his
the
head.
last fight.
What the fuck?
Robin
Wait.
shaves his head for this.
Why did he punch with the hand that had all of them
That
in
was
it?
holding the heroes?
Yeah.
Don't
Yeah,
worry about
no.
Don't
Think about it.
about it. Yeah, no.
Don't think about the fact that they are absolutely dead from that amount of force.
Don't
Don't worry,
about it.
he only sacrificed a mere 100,000 bats for that punch.
That's
Yes.
fine.
Acceptable losses.
I do
Yes.
like this version of Harley.
Yeah.
Listen, this version of Harley, this version of Catwoman, this version of Penguin,
Harley.
like, it's great
God.
versions of all of these characters. The only one I don't care about is Red Hood.
Boom. No one does anyway.
Yeah.
No one likes Jason Todd.
Not even Jason Todd cares
I
about
mean, the
Jason
movie
Todd.
was alright, I guess.
Like,
Anyway, so back to the Ruby story. She is sooner than expected invited to Beacon Academy. Who will the young heroine meet? And what conflicts will she need to overcome? A. What conflicts? Why is there guaranteed to be a conflict that she needs to overcome? I mean, killing Grimm and all that's whatever, but like, it's not really a conflict. I wouldn't say it's like being like a firefighter and be like, yeah, I had to overcome many fires in my day. It's like it's literally your job.
No, so the conflict is social interaction for Ruby.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Yeah.
I don't like it, but you're not wrong. Anyway, so instead of Pyra, John got a different partner that led to a different life in the academy. A path with huge challenge. He must grow stronger if he want to beat it and become student. Who is this mysterious heroine X, you might ask? Why, of course, it is OC self-insert female author. Come here to
Captain
suck
Brazil.
Mile Carey's dick.
Captain Brazil.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
God.
can't believe he's gonna introduce Jean to Favela.
Favelonomics.
Return to Favela.
Ventos de Cambrione en Remnant. Queroco quando uno torcere. Dios, Dios no les gusta el destino de los mundos. Ellos son cuendero. Muy sencillo. Toman un guerrero para convidero. En su heraldo es un guerrero.
This just
Are you
makes me
wearing a
think
Lucha
of-
Libre mask?
That just reminds me of the prone with Ruby instead.
Yeah,
and then
I
just
know.
getting to Menagerie
getting
and screaming.
That is why I'm doing it.
Get to Menagerie and just start
Un
screaming.
héroe muchos mundos necesitan. Esta es la historia del guerrero y voto de canceles la remnant. Esto sudo aquí pero de algo. Que muchos han perdido esperanza.
That
I think
guy
Atin
got
killed himself.
hired!
Ronaldinho Sancero.
I can't believe that Sneaky is announcing a soccer game. He's been begging for this all his life.
See, the best part is I know just enough Spanish on how to pronounce all of that, but not enough Spanish to understand anything I just said.
Yeah.
As you should.
Why do I feel like Sneaky just gave the Brazilian equivalent of Curse of Ra?
Curse of the favela.
Curse of Favela!
Someone should clip that and send it to C8.
Oh god.
Yeah, send it to C8. He should feel bad for how much clips he's missing this fucking thing.
Especially because he'll speak Portuguese, not Spanish.
Yeah. It's
Not the
even
same
more fun that
thing.
way.
I gotta go, guys. The American barbecue waits for no one.
Fair enough.
Understandable.
Cheers.
Bye.
Have one.
Oh, God. Anyway. An interdimensional team kidnaps Team Ruby mid-volume 2 and forces them to watch seasons 5 through 9.
Oh god.
Oh,
Cruel and unusual
Wow.
punishment.
Wow.
That's not in the Geneva Conventions,
hope-
but it fucking should
I
be.
hope this is the characters roasting themselves.
you know, that would be funny.
acceptable.
Yeah, let's see, is it? Blah, blah, blah. Okay, all the characters from Team Ruby line up and watch Team Ruby together. Oh no, they're starting from the beginning. Okay.
Oh god. That's even worse.
Yeah, so red trailer. Okay, so it's pretty garbage, honestly.
I mean, let's just skip to like a more recent chapter.
Fall, latest chapter, volume 3.
Oh. Wow,
This shit
really?
is not gonna look good at
Really
the pearly
milking
gates,
that,
my
huh?
dude.
What? 41 chapters and we're only on volume 3? Yeah.
Yeah, we
Hmm.
should, at 41 chapters, we should be into volume 5 by now.
Yeah,
So
some of
one
the
chapter
chapters
per
had part
episode.
1, part 2, part
Yes.
3s, intermissions.
No. No. No, no, that's not how we do this. The actual way to do this is to go by, because volume 1 and 2 had a lot of part 1 and 2s, because they were still doing the short episode format, or well, the variable format. So each
let's
of those
see.
arcs gets one chapter, and then you could just do one chapter an episode once you hit volume 3 onwards.
Maidens, blah blah blah, surprise, Pyrrha, surprise, yeah, okay, the Fall Maiden chapter, yeah, blah blah blah. Current Maiden, blah blah blah. Yeah, Cinder's team is sweating. Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Yeah, they're barely putting in any fucking commentary between all of the canon they're posting. That's kind of cringe. An Eldritch Abomination's Guide to Being Normal. John Ark wanted to be normal, but that was really hard because he is an Eldritch Abomination from beyond the reaches of space. I mean, honestly,
This
it's
feels like something that-
as good of an explanation as any, you know?
Yeah, but
Yeah,
this also
moving
feels like
forward.
something that should make for a very interesting story that likely won't.
I mean, it's not gonna be an interesting story, no.
Yeah, I see where you're coming from, Max. But I just don't.
You're just wrong.
Yeah.
Just objectively not gonna happen.
See, we're gonna
But,
be
like-
probably
like I
dealing with
said,
like
it
Reddit
likely
tier
won't
humor.
be-
I appreciate
Yeah,
the
no,
optimism.
Fuck you both. I said it should be interesting, but it likely won't.
I
Stop acting
know.
like I said it would be good.
Yeah,
I
no, I disagree
didn't.
with the should. I disagree with the should. It's not gonna be interesting. There is no possibility. Like conceptually, it is fucked.
It never had a chance. It was stillborn.
Exactly. Bro, it wasn't stillborn. It was aborted.
Let's see what else we got here. Oh. Yeah. Uh-huh. Sure. Ruby. And John the Poison Dragon Slayer. Yes, I know this is a crossover with Fairy Tale. John has the Poison Dragon Slayer magic. John's semblance is a unique one because it turns him into the power of a dragon. And it was given to him by his mother. What? After venturing across Remnant, he decided to become a huntsman at Beacon. And little did he know he was about to have a family reunion somehow. I really hope the fact that John and Pyrrha are listed as the two characters that show up in the story fucking each other isn't related to the summary.
I'm not a betting man, but I wouldn't risk it. I'll be honest with you.
It
That's
probably is.
fair. Also, why is a crossover story in the non-crossover section? Like, come on, people.
Because they're fucking retarded. And or I just want more clicks, bro. In which case they're also retarded.
Yeah, let's be real. It's never a my bad. It is always I just wanted more clicks.
Yeah.
Vaishni goes to a bookstore and falls in love with Bake Baladuna. They bond over books about photography. You know, a subject that both Blake and Weiss canonically have a very massive interest in.
Of course. Surely.
Definitely.
Fanfiction?
No, is it dead?
You okay there, fanfiction?
Please tell me it's dead so we can fucking leave.
Yeah, okay there, fanfiction.
It is having all kinds of issues tonight, isn't it?
Page 5.
Oh, good. Good, it's
That's
spreading.
in Spanish.
It is indeed.
Sounds like their database is shit in a brick.
Yeah.
Yep. Thank God. We may be
But if
free
I
at last.
turn English only on, we can get to page 1. If we try sometimes, we might just find what we don't need.
No, yeah, anything which is
Tsunade's daughter. What if Tsunade had daughter before she became Hokage? Take place before Shippuden. Akina, Tsunade daughter, is on the run from her past after her father was killed. She asked her mother, 5th Hokage, help. She come to Hidden Leaf Village, become medical ninja, become friend with Shikamaru. But then they get closer than friends. She also hiding secret. The secret is that she's a self-insert isekai character. That's right. 2K word chapters, 12 chapters, 16 reviews, 20 favorites. Oh, Sasunaru fan 13. I used to talk with this person.
Oh no.
They are unhinged.
Well, I mean, the name was enough. Yeah.
Yeah.
Obviously. No sane person would call themselves that.
Yeah.
Or, write Naruto fanfiction. I'm looking at several people here.
Now, to be fair, only one person here has actually ever written Naruto fanfiction.
Yep.
And that person literally wrote Naruto fanfiction, but it's porn.
I've written non-porn Naruto fanfiction, just not for this account.
That's her.
Sure.
We have signed, sealed, and secure. There is a hierarchy in the demon realm called the Alpha Omega verse.
I heard sign, sealed, and insecure. I was wondering, like, okay, sign, do you have something you need to tell us, bro?
I mean,
No.
You good, man?
Sign has many sins to admit to.
True.
Admit to.
Because his sin is real. Everyone knows there are demons you simply don't cross. Sasuke is one of those super uber demons. This is a slash fic from the point of view of Sasuke as he gets his dirty little Omega Naruto all leashed up.
Oh god, no, Sneaky, no!
Sneaky, I hate how good you are at adding plausible things to summaries. Because that is not what the fucking summary says. It is implied, and you are probably way too accurate. And I would request you stop.
Cease and fucking desist!
Hold on, I have to copy paste this story into Sign's. I'll post this.
His commission.
And then I'll add Otoko and Crow. Maybe just Otoko. He's a bitch.
Why are you bullying Otoko?
Because he deserves it for blocking me.
Because he didn't actually block you.
I don't know about that.
I mean, Crow is definitely a bitch, though.
Yeah, they're both bitches. Crow, maybe you two can read this together in the tub.
In bed, probably, honestly. That's where they're gonna read it.
No, because they're gonna get dirty. They have to.
Oh, you're a cruel man, Sneaky. And I'm here for it. God bless.
Good. I hope so. Oh, U.S. military base just got bombed. Very cool.
Oops.
Yeah, World War III's on the table.
No. I'm sure America's response is going to be extremely proportional.
Measured and proportional.
Very fucking proportional.
God damn it, Phoenix. You're into critical faunus theory.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
I mean, they would be, yeah.
Critical faunus theory. Oh god. You know, it is only a span of time until they try and shove that in.
They don't think they did already?
No, they didn't.
I'm sure they're gonna say, "Oh well, it was in the background."
Oh, obviously they're gonna say it was in the background. I'm talking about literally having one of the characters say it.
Ah, yes, and it'll be Blake. I guarantee it. So Blake, how's them domestic violence stats working out for you?
I think
Oh,
she's more
God.
concerned about the domestic terrorism stats, let's be honest.
Did you know that despite faunus making only up 10% of the population, they make up 90% of the terrorism?
Oh no, those stats are too based. You can't talk about that here.
Author's note. I want to see what the fucking other. Oh yeah, here we go. Warnings. Here we go. Alternative universe. No shit.
Really now?
You think?
Medieval AU. Demon
Contempt.
Sasuke, Omega Naruto, and torture. Yep,
Bro,
I was spot on.
God's green earth. Oh.
Wow. You know, it's kind of
Yeah,
scary
absolutely.
how right I am sometimes.
Sneaky, this shit is not gonna look good at the pearly gates.
You assume I'm gonna make it that far.
I wasn't talking about you, the author.
You assume this author is gonna go anywhere but down.
Yeah, I know. But look, they're gonna send him up first just so we can get the rejection.
Just so they can fucking atomic pile drive him.
Yep. Like, oh wait, so yeah, like, oh, let's see your life here. Let's see, okay, bored, whatever. Oh, you wrote fan fiction. Oh, let's have a look. And then just start reading. It's like, oh, yep.
They're
You're going
reading it
low
aloud
health.
in full
Spoiler, room of
everyone.
health.
Team Harmony. Oh, we've covered that one before. It's the Hinata married to Sasuke one. Twisted Mind. I think we already covered this one too.
Sounds familiar.
Generic Restoration Act. Fem Naruto. She gets fucked by 20 men. Heaven reads your fanfics in front of all of your ancestors.
Yeah. Yeah, no. Signed. I hate to break it to you, bro, but your ass is not going through those gates.
Maybe I may just get rejected from hell specifically because of that too. Hell didn't want me either.
Purgatory. Eternally.
So what? They just stick him in front of a computer, but he can never write?
Yep. No
Oh,
game,
no.
no YouTube. Nothing like that. No writing.
Every YouTube
Yeah.
video just leads into another ad.
No, you gotta stare at a fucking empty Word document. You don't have a keyboard.
Every
No.
glass you
Right.
reach for is
You're
always
right,
empty.
asshole.
Of course.
Every plate you have is already finished.
It's over. He's only got elevator music as company. Too true.
What the fuck? Never trust an Uzumaki. Naruto and Team 7 are in fight of their life against Killer Zabuza, but then samurai storm the bridge led by short guy in suit. Haku and Sasuke are injured, so Naruto gotta take 'em all down. He's in no condition to fight, and whatever happens, he can't give in to the Nine Tails. Super Dark Naruto. Naruto is Funjutsu. That's right, Naruto has the biggest dick and gets all the women.
Is he just copying my story?
Yeah, probably.
Probably, yeah.
Naruto Devil at Law. I am called Yukushi Yu. I crossed over into World of Naruto without bloodline or protagonist plot armor. What can I do? I also feeling quite desperate. Unexpectedly, I awakened a demon within me. Not only did I get the power of the string fruit, but the puppets I created also all possess devil fruit abilities.
Shoot yourself immediately.
That is 1K words per chapter. Yep. 27 chapters, 5 reviews, 11 favorites.
In the Naruto section.
In the Naruto section.
What the?
Three of the 5 reviews on this guy's story
What the fuck?
are from a guest reviewer whose name is Child Porn, saying he sells child porn.
Excuse you?
Yeah, you heard him.
Oh, no.
That has to be a Fed. There is no way that is not a Fed.
It's absolutely a Fed. Remember, rules of the internet.
Yeah.
The only 2 non-child porn reviews he has is the same guy complaining about all the child porn reviews.
Oh, that is too fucking funny.
Can't make this shit up.
Fanfiction.net in the year of our Lord 2022. Wait for the fuck.
I'm gonna leave a review. When you try to write the most cracked, retarded shit possible, but your competition is this story.
Fucked up, bro.
If you want to read 20 chapters ahead, visit my Patreon.
Oh, one of these.
Oh, Demon Rider. Alright, let's see. Patreon Demon Rider. Oh, no. 10 members.
I can't find any.
I have a link. Hang on. That is fucked up. He's making $200 a month.
No, 10 members. He's making $20 off each person.
Jesus Christ.
Best offer, $40 a month for 50 advanced chapters.
Bro.
Bro.
I mean, what the fuck?
Yeah, it's easy to write 50 chapters in advance when each chapter is 1K word long.
Yeah.
Man, I need to change up my strategy.
Apparently, when you could just charge $1 per chapter people can read ahead, and then shrink the chapter rate down by a factor of 5.
Yep. No, to be fair, I do write ahead a lot of times.
I know you do.
I know.
Not the right stories, but
Obviously not the right stories. No, sometimes that happens though. It's one of those things where it's like, okay, I want to write the thing I'm supposed to write. Look, an idea. Fuck.
This guy is making more money than us. That's got to be a laundering attempt.
Pathetic.
It's got to be a laundering attempt. I refuse to believe this is real. This dude has 10 patrons that all happen to pay him $20
No,
each.
Sneaky. The patrons are front for the child porn.
The patrons are
Patrons are
front.
feds.
Yeah, the patrons are front for all the child porn. Yeah.
I wouldn't be
Yeah.
surprised.
Wow.
God.
He's got 10 patrons, but only one person can manage to like the story.
Oof.
Oof.
That
Common.
is, yeah, an average of one like. I mean, if you're paying $20 fucking for this, oh no, you
Then
know
I
what?
hope you'd like it.
No, you know what it is. If these are 50 chapters ahead. And he's currently on chapter 27. And no one's liked chapter 77 yet. But someone's liked chapter 76. Which means, at minimum, one person is paying him $40 a month.
Oh yeah, no. Absolutely. Two actually, because 2 comments.
Well,
Might
same
be him
person can
replying.
comment, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, we got a second person here, so yeah, this is wow. Wow. Yeah, I don't know what to say, man. Idiots and their money are easily parted, I suppose.
Clearly.
All right, well, I think we can call it here, gentlemen. Fanfiction is having some issues right now.
Thank God.
We've read some cringe ass stories from across the board. That Australian lemonade's hitting pretty hard. SIOC Gamer of Konoha, cringe. Just a lot of romance stories, a lot of gamer stories. That's pretty much all that modern Naruto is these days. Is romance stories written by delusional women and gamer stories written by guys.
Yep, delusional guys.
Well, I write romance stories, which are also
Yeah,
porn
yeah.
stories.
But
Have
do
you
you
checked
write
your balls up
extremely
lately?
heavy slash about, two men railing each other?
No, you literally cannot pay me to write that.
Well, then you are a delusional woman. And, that's
So
why,
we're
ladies and gentlemen, you need to really be
Oh.
careful when you're disposing of the body.
True.
Are you still going?
You missed some things, Adam.
Yeah, you missed
Yeah, I
some
know I
things.
missed
Yeah.
some things. I went to get dinner because I was like, Sneaky should
No,
be
no, no,
wrapping
no,
up
no.
in 5 or
No,
10
no, no.
minutes.
You missed some things.
Yeah.
You don't understand what I'm saying.
Yeah, you missed some stuff, Atin. You missed some stuff. Anyway, so, gentlemen, I think we should call it here. It's a pretty good time to stop. You all have a good weekend. But, of course, come back on Tuesday because there is always more, and it does always get worse.